Have you ever wondered why some people stay mentally sharp well into their 80s while others lose themselves much earlier? It's not luck, it's not genetics alone, and it doesn't happen overnight. Dementia is not a sudden event, it's a slow process built quietly through daily habits that either protect the brain or slowly wear it down. The powerful truth is this: many of those habits are within your control. And changing them doesn't just protect your memory, it protects your independence, your personality, and your future. Today, we're breaking down 5 daily habits that quietly increase the risk of dementia, especially after 60. These aren't extreme behaviors. They're common, familiar, and often overlooked. The earlier you recognize them, the stronger your brain's chances of staying clear, energized, and resilient for years to come. Let's begin. First, neglecting sleep. Sleep is not rest. Sleep is repair. It's when your brain cleans itself, removes toxins, and locks memories into place. When sleep is cut short or constantly interrupted, that repair never finishes. During deep sleep, the brain clears harmful proteins, exactly the ones linked to Alzheimer's disease. Without enough deep rest, those proteins accumulate, slowly, silently. Think of your brain like a computer. Every night, it needs to shut down and reset. If it never does, errors pile up, the system slows, memory lags, focus fades. Many people blame this on aging, but it's not age, it's exhaustion. Late night screens, endless scrolling, falling asleep to television, these habits suppress melatonin and rob the brain of deep rest. And over time, the damage adds up. Protect your sleep fiercely. Set a consistent bedtime. Turn off screens an hour before bed. Make your bedroom a place your brain knows it can recover. Because every night of deep sleep is a reset, and those resets protect your future. Second, isolation and social withdrawal. The brain is not meant to be alone. Human connection is mental exercise. Every conversation activates memory, focus, emotion, and empathy. When those interactions disappear, the brain starts shutting down the circuits it no longer uses. Loneliness doesn't just feel painful, it's biologically dangerous. Studies show chronic loneliness increases dementia risk as much as smoking. For many older adults, isolation creeps in quietly. A spouse passes away, friends move, mobility declines, days grow quieter, and weeks. And while solitude can feel peaceful at first, long-term loneliness floods the brain with stress hormones. Those hormones shrink the hippocampus, the brain's memory center. Connection doesn't require crowds, it requires consistency. Phone calls, walks with neighbors, time with grandchildren, a weekly routine. Even a short conversation can reawaken dormant parts of the brain. The brain thrives on purpose. When someone expects your voice, your presence, your participation, your mind stays alive. Third, poor nutrition and dehydration. Your brain is the most energy-hungry organ in your body. Yet many people unknowingly starve it, not by eating less, but by eating poorly. Highly processed foods, excess sugar, and unhealthy fats create inflammation. That inflammation damages neurons and weakens communication between brain cells. Over time, memory erodes. In contrast, diets rich in vegetables, healthy fats, and antioxidants protect the brain. Omega-3s support cell structure. Antioxidants defend against damage. Proper nutrition fuels clarity. Skipping meals, especially breakfast, creates unstable blood sugar. That instability strains the brain year after year. And dehydration, even mild, slows thinking and worsens forgetfulness. Water matters. Real food matters. Every meal sends a signal to your brain. Feed it well, and it responds with strength. Fourth, sitting too much and avoiding movement. Movement is not just physical, it's neurological. When you move, blood flow increases,
oxygen reaches the brain, and the powerful chemical called BDNF is released, helping new brain cells grow and protecting existing ones. When movement stops, that protection disappears. Sitting for long hours reduces blood flow to the brain dramatically. The result is slower thinking, weaker focus, and faster cognitive decline. But movement doesn't require intensity, it requires consistency. Walking, stretching, gardening, standing during phone calls, moving every hour. One man in his late 70s, struggling with joint pain, began walking during TV commercials, just a few minutes at a time. Within months, his balance improved, his memory sharpened, his energy returned. Movement wakes up the nervous system. It flushes toxins. It feeds the brain with life. Fifth, chronic stress without recovery. Stress is not just emotional, it's chemical. Chronic stress releases cortisol, and cortisol over time damages the hippocampus. Memory weakens, learning slows, sleep suffers. Stress doesn't always come from major trauma. Often it's quiet worry about health, finances, loneliness, the future. When that tension never lifts, the brain never heals. Recovery matters. Moments of calm reset the nervous system. Deep breathing, prayer, meditation, music, laughter, silence. Letting go of resentment and fear is not emotional weakness, it's neurological protection. Carrying emotional weight drains the brain faster than age ever could. A calm mind heals. A peaceful brain remembers. Final thoughts. Dementia is not inevitable, and prevention is not dramatic. It's built through small decisions made daily. How you sleep, how you eat, how you move, how you connect, how you recover from stress. Change is possible at any age. The brain remains flexible, responsive, and capable of repair. Every healthy choice sends a message to your brain. I choose clarity. I choose strength. I choose life. Protect your mind, nurture it, and give it the care it deserves. Because your memories matter, your independence matters, and your future is worth defending.